Blackphoenix Entertainment. We're doing something cool with the Ryker today. I'm going to install the Silber Turbo's CVT air intake. Now, just saying this right straight ahead, one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I am doing a clutch kit from Treal Performance on the clutch to increase performance. Therefore, I want increased airflow and increased cooling to the CVT. If you're stock or if you're just mildly modded or whatever, it's probably not needed, and the Can Am air filter is probably enough. But for me and what I want to do, spend the extra money and do this kit right here. So there it is. You got your air filter in the box there. You got the tubing. That is going to replace all of this and my Can Am air filter here. So what you want to do is unhook this little thing, as you guys know, at this point where you can get to the oil and the filter and all of that. And these just slide out from there. So again, I mentioned this on all my install videos. I'm a one-man show. I don't have a camera crew. I'm not that big of a channel, not that rich. So I do what I can. I show you guys what I can with the install videos, and hopefully it helps somebody out. So I'm just going to kind of walk through it, point things out, and show you what it looks like when it's done. So again, you want to do unhooking of that. You want to slide this out here from these two things, and then I'll show you what it looks like after that. So now that this is off, you can see a much better view of this. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4. And the sneaky one, way under there. A lot of people forget about that one. You gotta get to that bolt. These are 10 millimeter bolts. Loosen these up. I suggest totally taking out this one first and then loosen these up. And that way it doesn't fall on you as you're trying to take it off. And yeah, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely apart. So here's what it looks like with everything off. And I lied. I thought the last time I did this, it was a 10 millimeter. These things are actually 8s. So you need an 8 millimeter socket to take those out. So in the place of that, we're gonna grab this bracket. This bracket mounts up here, and then we set up the intake tube from there. So I'm gonna get that installed, and piece by piece, I'm just gonna show you what this looks like. So here we go. Got the bracket on. Gonna throw this elbow on the bracket and get it angled and all of that and mocked up and go from there. Yeah, it's just piece by piece. If you've done any sort of intake or anything like that before, this is pretty straightforward for what it is. Yeah, and if I run into anything that's weird, then I'll let you guys know. So this is why sometimes I do install videos for you guys, because I run into issues and I want to point it out to you guys. Number one, this is the only product I bought from Silber Turbos. No directions, no email, no PDF, nothing's on their website on how to install this. So minus points right there. No, regardless of how simple you think this install is, it gets confusing. So if you're a company that makes a product, have some sort of directions with it. But I want to show you guys. So there's this bracket that it comes with, and it looks awkward and you have no idea where it goes. It's got a little hole in this. So this is where it goes. So you got the bottom piece, with the longer screw goes here, the shorter screw goes here, and that, secures there. And then you got this bracket on the side that goes here, that connects to here. So what you got to do is you got to angle, make sure this is on but loose enough, and then angle this enough where that bracket goes to that. So I'm gonna work on that, show you guys the angle, and go from there. But yeah, this so far, that's the only thing. I'm looking at this and I'm like, where the hell does this go? 'Cause it's an awkward bracket piece, and then you're looking at all the flat plastics. I'm like, how does this fit? But I found it, so I found it for you guys. So hopefully, if you go this route, this will be able to help you out. So that is what it's supposed to look like. You got your bracket, you got that, whatever, and this is all loose, but there you go. So I'm gonna tighten everything up. I'm gonna put the filter on it and show you guys the final product. Alright, so there it is. Totally installed, all tightened up, good to go. Get the little rain thingy on there. There's an official name for that. I forget what they're called, but I got it on the air filter too, just for it's like a wet protector filter thingy or whatever. But if I find out the actual name of it, I'll put it across the screen here. But yeah, so, and of course, because they're different manufacturers, they're gonna look a little bit different. If I also went, sound to my people already. If I went with the same Silber intake as well, those would be even, but not bad. I mean, it looks badass, looks aggressive. So that's it, that's the install. If you guys got any questions, go down there and do the YouTube stuff, do the liking, the subscribing, the commenting, the sharing. Share this out for anyone who's upgrading their Ryker as heavily as I am, as working with BLRtuning and all that stuff. That's all down in my description. You can check it out. And yeah, I just like doing this stuff, like running into things for you guys, so that way I can go through the pain and you guys don't. You can watch my videos and, you know, things can go faster for you guys. So anyways, thank you for rocking with the flock. See you guys on the next one.